Hey guys, I just did this video and another one, but I'm going to do a bit of a skincare routine. This is my nighttime routine. So I'm basically going to take all of this off and kind of walk you through the products that I use. So first I very gently, or not so gently, remove my lashes. I take a bunch of cotton rounds and I soak them with a makeup remover. And I will leave the name of products and stuff here, but I like to just hold it on my eye and be very gentle. And then I also like to take my lip off with that. Alrighty, now I'm using my First Aid Beauty Coconut Micellar Makeup Melter. I'm not the biggest fan of this, honestly, just because it does leave a residue. But it takes off makeup pretty well, so I guess I can't complain. I like to go in with 2 rounds of the micellar water, and then I will wash my face. So now it's time to wash my face, and I'm obviously not going to do that here, but I use the Jelly Cleanser from Drunk Elephant. I'm not particular really about cleansers, I just don't like them to be oily, and this is not oily at all. It's a gel, and I feel like it helps get rid of the rest of my makeup really nicely. Really big fan of this, and I use it with my Clarisonic. Alrighty, so my face is washed. Now this next step is different depending on what day of the week it is. I'm just going to tell you what I would do on a different day just because I'm not doing it today. So I have this mask from DIVULGE Beauty. It's an enzyme mask. This is actually a powder that you mix with water, so there's like a million uses in here. This is amazing, amazing for texture. I've always had a lot of texture mainly on my T-zone just because I am very oily and I get a lot of buildup there. And this has been a lifesaver. I use this Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. When I'm filming this, I already did it yesterday. This is a product I'm actually going to do a video on tomorrow. Since I already did that yesterday, the next thing that I do is I go in with my Henriksen Truth Facial Water. I've been going in with this lately. This hasn't been a part of my routine that long, but I find it's helping a lot with my scarring. So I just spray my face with this. This has a very strong mister and I'm always forgetful of that, but I like to very quickly kind of rub it in. And now my next step is the Henriksen Truth Serum. This again helps with the scarring that I have. So I used to get really bad cystic acne, and I feel like I've talked about it at length on my channel. But I recently went to a dermatologist to get a mole removed, and while I was there I had really bad cystic acne because I was getting my period, and I figured I'd ask her about it. And I told her nothing really helps, it always pops up, and right now these are just scars. There's no actual pimple. So what she did was she injected it with something. Imagine it was like a steroid or something, but it had flattened the next day. And she gave me this medicine. It's not like Accutane or anything, it's actually like a diuretic. Basically she explained that the cystic acne is because I overproduce certain fluids, and around my period it's more blah blah blah. So this prevents that. So pretty much if I just keep taking this pill every day, I won't get cystic acne anymore, and it's been almost a month and it's so far been true, so I'm very, very excited about that. Aside from that, I still get, you know, like blackheads and stuff. If you've been a follower for a long time, then you know that I used to buy this with the Invigorating Night Treatment or Night Serum from Henriksen. It's in the blue bottle now. I haven't bought it in a while just because of money, and honestly I don't think I need to anymore, mainly because of the mask. So if I didn't have an exfoliating item like the mask, that like actually remove dead skin, not just like a regular exfoliant, then I would probably go back to it or try like the Tarte knockout treatment again, because that was really good. But in the meantime, I'm really liking the kind of, what's it called, routine that I have, so I'm going to stick to it for now. I'm very pleased with my skin, so I don't want to change anything. So serum's on. The next thing I do is put on moisturizer. I have two. I have the Pacifica Sea Rescue Replenishing Water Gel. This one I'm almost out of. I got this because I wanted a cruelty-free drugstore gel moisturizer that didn't have fragrance in it, and a lot of them do for some reason. They claim to be for sensitive skin but have fragrance, so like, what are you doing? I like this, but it is kind of weird. Like, I'll only wear this at night. It kind of dries down sticky, but not in a sticky way where it's good, where like makeup would adhere to it. It's just like almost makes my skin feel like I have a peel-off mask on. It's very weird. When I wake up, I do have quite hydrated skin, so I'm not mad about it, but I'm gonna try some other stuff from the drugstore. When I'm not using that, I will use the Hydra Intensive Hydration Gel, also from Drunk Elephant. I like this just because it's gel moisturizer. It's not like the most amazing thing in the world. It hydrates my skin. I don't think it's a necessary buy from that line. So I'm going to go in with this one. And I always forget my neck, but you don't want to forget your neck. It's the most, I think, the first to show signs of aging aside from your hands, so do it up. Yeah, so the one other annoying thing about this moisturizer is it feels sticky, so like throughout the night it kind of sticks to the pillow and like my hair kind of sticks to it. It's not the best, but to kind of counteract that and also add extra hydration, I've been using the Tarte Maracuja Oil again. I used to love this, like I use it all the time. This just has a lot of really good skin benefits to it, especially if you have oily skin, I feel, because it kind of balances you out. When I use this, I'm not nearly as oily, so I'm putting this on top. This dries down almost all the way, but it's not sticky. So that's why I like it on top of this moisturizer, because it almost takes away that sticky feel. And I really like to massage it in the areas where I get super oily, just so I know that they're getting it, you know? Alrighty, so now is when I would put on a spot treatment if I happen to have anything. The last thing I will do is put on a little bit of Vaseline on my lips, but that's pretty much it. Like I said, I'm super happy with the way my skin has been looking, so I don't really want to change anything for a while. So yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you have any recommendations for cruelty-free drugstore skincare, because that's really what I'm looking for right now. Thanks for watching.